Yo, Zetas, what up? Welcome back to Studio Z. How's it going, man? Welcome to everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Welcome, Ibrahim. Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Oh, crap, already with a sneak peek. Holy shit, I didn't see this. Let's go ahead and check it then. We're not gonna have any audio because I have music in the background, but it's fine. So we have female Silver Surfer, but we don't know if this is gonna be a separate character or a uniform. Damn, that black hole Shalabal. New character, okay, so she's gonna be separate. Nice. Okay, that's awesome. I'm afraid it's gonna be a premium character, as we all know. That's usually what happens, but what can you expect? How have I not seen that sneak peek though? Also, again, welcome. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Please let me know if there's any issues with the stream, if there's anything that is too loud or whatever it might be. Just let me know. I usually can fix everything in most cases, so perfect. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna make sure that I go into like a couple of these you know, sections here so we don't waste the energy we have or like the tickets. Perfect, that's all done. Now I'm not exactly sure if we really need to do anything specific. I'm sure we should be able to just join Shadowland, maybe, or let's just do like a GBR and stuff like that. Why not? How's everybody doing, man? How are you guys enjoying? Are you actually doing? Yo, Rahul, welcome, man. Thank you very much for being here as well. How's it going? How are you guys doing? Are you enjoying clearing Galactus at all? Are you guys actually clearing Galactus, or are you still doing Dormammu? Need one more person. Voice and video are good. Awesome. Thank you very much for confirming that. Is there any like delay? I don't think so, right? Dormammu. Why are you still doing Dormammu? Like, I'm not sure if you were on the stream when I actually talked about the patch notes, but if you didn't know, for this whole month, you can actually clear Galactus with no like downsides at all. You still get the same rewards, the exact same rewards, but technically by spending less boost points, if you think about it. So it's actually very, very good and very worth doing. Also, guys, did you actually go ahead and watch the Fantastic Four movie? I'm actually gonna have to play with mouse and keyboard because the controller hasn't connected properly. In the meantime, I will try to connect it again, but I'm sure by the time I connect it, this clear will be done. And that, yep, there you go. It is connected, but it's about to be finished. And this is another reason why you should do Galactus this month, because not only are you actually getting the same rewards by wasting less boost points, but you're also actually having to like not having to take a long time to do a clear. As you know, like beating Dormammu can take a bit of time in some cases. And without tier 4 characters, easy clear Galactus. Yeah, exactly. It's actually such a good like moment for like free to play players who have not been able to like get enough tier 4 materials to actually tier 4 someone. This is their golden opportunity. So did you guys watch Fantastic Four at all, or not yet? Also, who are you actually tier 4ing right now? Like, who are you working on? Didn't watch it yet. Okay, I'll be careful not to spoil anything then, so we're good. You're gonna have to bear with a very sleepy me today because I slept at like 6:20 a.m. and woke up at 8:45, and then from that point on I didn't get to sleep at all because sometimes what I do is either try to get some sort of chance to go into like the server room and maybe catch a nap or something, but like really short one. Or when it's a lunch break, I actually take a much longer lunch break than what you're supposed to. And I tend to sleep a bit, but yeah, today I couldn't do that. So I'll be yawning quite a bit today. I was thinking we can also clear the world boss clears of the day. If it's not like a very difficult boss, because if it is a very difficult boss, I'm gonna be too lazy to do that. Alright, Thor. Almost done. Wow, a minute left. A minute is feeling super long right now. I really need the monster right now. I can't actually wait to start Shadowland to start it. Because, yeah, not good. In India, it's 12:17 a.m. Nice. Yeah, I know there's like a either 3 hours and a half difference or 4 hours between India and Albania. But man, still, even though it's like still just like almost 9 p.m., I'm so dead. I really just want to sleep. But I really wanted to get this stream going for you guys as well, because I was also very like I missed Marvel Future Fight. I had actually streamed quite a few times, but streamed Battlefield these days, so I really wanted to get back to what I love to play. We've also had a lot of issues with the internet connection this week, so that's been like the most annoying part of it. And they haven't fixed it or anything like that. Like they usually can only fix it like temporarily. I've even like written an email to see if I can like create some sort of complaint or like see if I can remove this contract earlier, because it should end on December. So yeah, it's gonna take too long if that's what we do. It's an easy boss, so we're gonna do the boss clears as well, guys. Okay. Are you actually planning on watching it anytime soon, or are you actually gonna watch it just on cam or whenever it actually like comes out for you? If you do stream earlier, more people will come. Yeah, that's very true. I have a lot of people that are from India that join. It's just I was very sleepy, so it was very hard for me to even like get enough strength to get up and get this done. Because I could have even just like slept fully and not even like noticed I was that tired. But yeah, by the time I got ready to actually stream, it had gotten very late, and yeah, that sucks. Hope you guys don't mind, man. Like usually I don't have this issue. At least I sleep a bit. But today I almost slept like just 2 hours, something like that. More like 3 hours maybe, but even that is a maybe. We have 4 clears left, but all of them are easy ones. But yeah, I miss most of your streams because of the time difference between the countries. It's sleeping time. See you next time. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here. But like, You could also just not sleep immediately. I don't know how about. I don't know how I feel about leaving it there. Because I can't leave it here. It actually gets blown over by the air, by the fans. I'll just leave it on the table for now, or desk, whatever. Because I have to find a nice way to put it up next time. How old are you guys, man? Or do you like have work tomorrow? Because it's like tomorrow's Saturday. You should be able to stay late. Okay, so 3 left. For some reason, everything feels much slower right now. I haven't changed these teams in such a long time. I'm sure most of these would be much easier as clears. Okay, come on. Yep. At this time, I'm free from studying and watch mobile for some time. Awesome. Okay, this we will do with Sharon Rogers. Switch. Nice. Last clear here. We will do with Gamora. Super easy clear. I mean, the whole boss is very easy right now. Very shitty situation as well. Yesterday, not morning, but like yesterday when I was at work, I was trying to find something and ended up making a very dumb mistake of running some sort of script accidentally on my PC. So like now I'm getting a few accounts that are getting like infiltrated. So that's been a lot of fun as well. So all of this is just adding up to be like getting this to become very annoying. Yo, Rahul. Wow, thank you, man. Thank you so much, bro. Hope you enjoy your time here, man. That's like the highest membership. I hope again, I'm not paying attention, but I'm hoping you do actually get to see the little alerts that I have at the top. Thank you a lot, man. If you have anything that you need, like any help with the game, please let me know. Or if you want to become friends in game, as you know, like I at this point I've even forgotten the perks of being a member, so please remind me if there's anything I'm not doing. Right. Now, we did our boss clears. We can do some GBR later, because I have to wait for 35 more boost points. In the meantime, we should be able to actually level up gear a little bit, just a little bit. Not too. Oh, okay, that wasn't bad. It's still 29. It would have been awesome if that was 30 and we got super close to it. That would have been super lucky. But it's fine. I have no rush at the moment, because if I actually get his gears done really fast, I will be very low on life seed, because at the moment I'm using my life seed to also upgrade Doctor Strange's gear, even though I'm only like doing 1 to 3 upgrades at a time. So there we got 1 upgrade. Let's limit break here. Holy shit, that can drain you of life seeds and of godstones. But as I said, I am technically happy about that, because I'm running low on life seeds. So I'm happy that we can get a bit of a pause on our upgrades for a bit. My fear is that after 160 we might have to use carbonadium or soul. That would suck even more than life seed, to be honest. I mean, all 3 are very annoying types of materials to actually waste, so there's nothing really that will make this easier. We don't have a lot of artifacts, so we're not gonna actually level this guy's artifact up, I meant. But yeah, I can dismantle these. I still don't think I will have enough to level up again, but it's fine. We'll just get them ready for when we can. Actually, I think I can do 1 level up. When are you planning to watch it, by the way, Rahul, or are you waiting for it to become free? Like, to just come out in HD, I mean. Let's see if we can get 1 level up. Nope. There are only 5 level ups left, so that's not the worst. I don't know if this is noticeable at all, and it might be more noticeable later. But the way the RGB works right now on the game is it goes by like the actual what's on my screen. Is it me, or is the camera a bit too dim? I'll probably watch it tomorrow. Oh, awesome. What do you think? Is the camera a bit too dim? Do we want a little bit of brightness? I wouldn't mind a bit of color though. Feel like it's a bit too like dour, I guess you would call it. Let's see, filters, color correction. It's a bit better. Automatically better. Just gonna wait for it to show up. Maybe I should want more. I don't know. I see it so much better than what you guys see. Like when it gets to the stream, it just changes for some reason. Either way, I think this is like a good improvement for now. So we're gonna just leave it at that. And yes, when we actually do fights, you might actually notice that the lighting here will change based on what's actually going on the screen. So yeah, it's very not noticeable right now. That's why I had dimmed the light that much, just so that this would be more visible, but at the same time that makes me too dim. So did the camera position change? Not the position, just the which camera is being used, because previously I had this. You see? It's also much brighter, I think. Or it's not actually much brighter, it's just the settings have reset. So it's gonna take me a while to figure them out again. Let me see how it is with this kind of brightness. Do you think this is better? Should I Neser? Sadi? Do you want it like this, or like it was earlier, like where it was darker? Neser poviem, da ja base povím por dark, povedem po na more dot. Që njëkohësisht edhe të shohë gjëra të babi edhe pastaj vim të shtëpia me makinë. You let me know, Rahul, if you like it to be this bright or if you want it a bit dimmer. Cause yeah, that was the one I saw last time. I was surprised by your huge screen. Yeah, I thought it was kind of stupid to have the whole huge screen there. So maybe this was a better deal. Both are fine. What I was thinking is maybe we can also put everything on the right side, just because I don't know. Usually I haven't done it because I haven't wanted to block the controls of like the skills, which skills I'm using. But oh, I don't want to move the game. Oops. All right, so this should be fine. But this way it kind of makes sense. Like I'm looking at the game. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure out which skills I'm using when you see them. It should be fine. Both are fine, so like this bright and also that dark. I don't know, I just like it a bit more when it's darker. So I just liked it when it was. Maybe we can leave it here. It's not too dim, but it's dimmer than what we just had before. I don't know. I really don't. Because this looks really good for me, but when it goes to the stream, it becomes weird. Choose the one which is, yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna go for. I'm just taking a bit longer because I'm trying to see how it will look when it goes to the stream. But yeah. Oh, this is fun. Obviously, we're not gonna leave it there. Look at how dark that became. Anyway, I think this is fine enough. I'm not gonna mess with it any longer. I just feel like I'll never really find a good way to make it look. For now though, we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and freaking continue with what we were doing. So I think we can just go ahead and start Shadowland immediately. We didn't really have any changes from last stream, so I'm just gonna let it do it on its own. So I'll just let the autoplay work on it. I don't remember, Rahul. Did you actually join when I was streaming Battlefield or when I was streaming this game? I think from this game, right? So you might notice now that the whole like PC right now, everything like just pretty much everything, fans, anything that has RGB is pretty much lighting up based on what's on the screen. Same with the mic, same with the keyboard, same with the mouse, same with the mouse pad, same with a couple of light strips that I have, one under the desk, one behind the TV. It looks amazing. It is very cool. I just can't wait to actually replace everybody here with level 80 characters and tier 4s. So at the same time, even though I'm like getting to a point where I'm gonna be low on life seed, I don't know, I still want to tier 4 as many characters and as fast as possible. I also saw something on Reddit randomly that they're gonna pretty much give a 50% off, or like just they're gonna slash the price. I'm not sure if it's gonna be temporary, but they're gonna slash the price in half for the package which gives you a tier 4 character. So not a tier 4 character, but like it's like the daily login where you have to buy it like 3 times so that you actually get to a point where you can get a tier 4 character. So you get some materials and you also get a character at tier 4 in the end. You Battlefield streams were so late I couldn't join. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Like we pretty much all of us just play that late. That's the reason why. You from India as well? What pack is this? What do you mean? Also, Hunter, welcome. The tier 4 thing. Oh, okay, yeah. So there's this daily thing where you like buy it once. It goes for like some days. I'll actually open it as soon as we get to like floor 25. You get some random rewards as daily rewards, and then you have to buy it again. You get the random rewards again. And so basically when you have this pack going for like 60 days, I think, or like 50 something days in total, they don't have to be back to back, but when the counter reaches 50 something, that's when you get your free tier 4. Well, free my ass, but like still, you get your tier 4. Yeah, I don't know why I lost it there. How's it going, brother? I almost started the very melancholic Jacksepticeye opener, so let's not do that. But yeah, how's it going, man? Not gonna say long time no see. We just spoke last week, so it's fine. Oh, the daily perk thing. Yeah, that's the one. So it used to be like $40, right? Super expensive. But maybe it would make sense for people that are spending every dollar they have just to tier 4 as many characters as possible. It's just an extra way of tier 4ing someone. But at $20 each purchase, it's still crap. Because from my calculations, right, they have done it on purpose where you have to reach that number. You have to get that number to reach like I think you get like 20 days that it goes for, and then you get your tier 4 at like 50 something, which means you have to buy it 2 times. You get to like 40 on the counter. You have to buy the 3rd time to actually get the tier 4. But the funny thing is, if you have some weird issues in your mind like I do, you have bought it for the 3rd time, you got your tier 4, and you still have like a few days that you're still logging in. So what happens is it stops at, I don't know, the counter being 6 or 7 or whatever it is, because I'm going off the top of my head right now. So you're like, I hate that number. Now I have to continue it again. So yeah, that's also on purpose, of course. It's definitely on purpose when the amount of the count of the days that you get to log in with is not an exact amount that you need to get that reward, because then it works on 2 levels. You first of all get what you pay for, and you don't have to buy a package that will give you more days than you need. But at the same time, it leaves you off at a very weird position where if you have fixations like that, you're gonna just continue it. If you're from India, awesome, man. Why you rich though? Where do you live in India? I'm just kidding. Again, thank you again for being a member, man. Awesome. So you didn't tell me though, who are you actually tier 4ing now? Both of you guys actually. I went with obviously the winner of the poll from last week, so I am working on Battery Bill. I've gotten a decent amount of luck with the gears. I almost got lucky today as well. It was still pretty good, like 10 rolls for like for gear 28 to gear 29 in a level up, and it just might take 1 or 2 more, so it's a pretty low roll for that level of a gear. But we still have 2 more gears after that, so it will take a while, definitely. But technically, I mean, it's just been 1 week and we almost got 2 gears already done. Again, I know it's just luck though. I'm working on Strange right now. My last expensive tier 4 for a while until I get to Sentry, which will probably be in months. Oh boy. Strange is gonna be very awesome though. So you'll love him. My top characters right now are just Strange, Null, and Jean. Like Sentry, even though he's like a native tier 3 who got his tier 4, I don't feel like he has that same amount of damage. Plus, I also like my characters to be very good at surviving these, I don't know, GBRs or whatever we're doing, right? So I usually try to use those 3 characters on GBR, for example. And that's why I kind of consider them my main 3 characters. He is, yeah, but my hype for tier 4 died when died after tier 4. You know, genuinely so expensive, bro. Yeah, took me so long as well. I wasted all my life seed because I was like, I'm smart. I'm gonna save on a Carbonadium and Soul of Foltine. Ha! They never thought I could do this. And I end up wasting all my life seed. And then I'm like, oh shit. I do need life seed for skills. I also need it. Oh, let me see. Oh, to actually tier 4 the guy. Oh, wait. I also realized we don't get them as a guaranteed drop. So that was the worst mistake I could have made, and that's what I did. I have tier 4 Strange, but do not plan on working with Sentry. Isn't Sentry a pay-to-play character? I mean, yeah, he's a Crystal Wall character, but I've had him from a really long time ago, so obviously it was much easier for me. Hope the audio is good. The PvP, you mean? Yeah. But I mean, if you give him a rage, everybody can be kind of PvE as well. No, he's free-to-play character, just expensive. No, yeah, that's what he meant. So it was just a typo. So it's not this one, right? No, it's not this one. It's like the daily perks, actually. Yeah, sorry. So it's this one. So this is very expensive, and I mean, don't look at this price right now because this is an emulator. This is not a proper price for my country. Usually it should be $40 if I open it on my phone, and it's gonna be $20. I don't know when it starts. I don't know if that was a lie, but essentially that's how it works. And if you look at this, right, in some ways it can seem like it's worth it, but I really don't know. Essentially what it says is here, you get 500 crystals with well, in this case it's gonna be $20 now. You get 500 crystals. You get a tier 2 character selector, which for me it's like basically nothing right now. I don't need that. That's so expensive in UAE, man. Can't be asked. $40, that should be like 120, right? I always, like, I know it's not an exact conversion, but I always would just triple it, and I would be like, yeah, that's pretty much around the price on in AED, right? Or dirham. So you would get a 200 Essence of Dimension, which nobody needs. Titan Component Packs 200, nobody needs that. A CCF, 100 of those, that's nothing. And then when we log in for 21 days, right? 149, but yeah, so it's gotten even worse, huh? Crap, bro. It's like almost quadruple then. Okay, makes sense. So every day for 21 days, this is kind of like the start to that meme. Every day for the summer, I was molested. I don't know if you've seen that guy, but he's insanely funny. So every day, right, for 21 days, you get a daily bonus. So it's gonna be just a chest where you might get like a lot of like tier 3 materials, so not tier 4 materials guaranteed, which is very stupid, right? And after you log in for 21 days, you will actually get wait, what? Oh yeah, so it's right here. I don't know why I was reading it down here, which is stupid, but anyway. So after you log in for 20 days, you get a tier 3 character, right? And then if you buy this again, you would have like 21 days. So another 20 days, another 19 days, you get another tier 3. And you also reach 42 on your counter. You have to buy it a third time. You'll get a third tier 3, and you'll also get a tier 4. So yeah, this is mainly for players who just want to catch up maybe, or they're super rich, they just want to get them tier 4s, you know? So I don't know. I used to think that this pack was good because of the mats, but now I'm drowning in tier 3 materials and don't and have like 3,000. Oh, sorry, you have like 3 carbonadium. I don't think it's worth it. No, it's not. Even at $20, but think about it, like it was $40. That would mean you would have to spend $120 to get 3 tier 3s and a tier 4, and if you're lucky, you would get some tier 4 materials. Even the guaranteed rewards were mainly just tier 3 materials, unless I'm wrong, I don't know. But you would get a small amount of crystals. So yeah, super stupid, not worth it. I'm glad I'm not rich. No, I'm not. I wish I was rich. We'll go ahead and continue here. Guys, do remind me if you do notice that my energy, or sorry, my boost points are rich, really? Rich is in my mind right now. Money's in my mind, baby. But like when I reach 70 boost points, just remind me that I need to do a GBR clear. You can easily get 3 tier 3s in a month and tier 4. Such a waste, Lamont. Yeah, again, only for, most likely, at least, for players who just really need to catch up. They haven't played the game before, they started now, so they have to do it. I mean, they don't have to do it, but like if they're super rich and they just want to catch up as fast as possible. Just realized, by the way, that you guys cannot even see how many boost points I have, so never freaking mind. Don't you worry, I'll just check once in a while. So I'll check after this clear. Maybe not, because we just checked, so I don't think we've gotten 35 boost points up to this point, right? So it only was a few minutes. Was about to say, yeah. I just realized, because I was checking for like the Shadowland tokens to see how many we had. I was like, oh shit, you don't see the boost points there. I was checking to see how many Shadowland tokens we have, because yeah, in 5 days the rewards will, or sorry, the shop will reset, which means for the next month I can go ahead and buy carbonadium and the soul, but it's gonna take a while. I think the best time to start playing the game recently was during the anniversary. Got a free tier 4. Yes, man. You have no idea how funny it is that my friend, who sometimes joins the streams, I don't know if you've ever heard someone talking to me, not on Battlefield, but here, he got into the game, didn't really get into the game, but I pushed him to play like since 2020. And he's very reluctantly logged in only when there were anniversaries and like Christmas events or like New Year's Eve events, which is basically he always would get a free tier 3, a free transcended character, like pretty much all those selectors. And then whenever he would play those days, he would actually try to improve his cards, because he's my friend. Obviously he knew what he would need to work on, but every other time he was not playing at all. Okay, like for the whole year he wouldn't play. This year 2025, when the anniversary dropped, that's when he actually started to play this daily like I do, right? But when he did that, his cards were already at such a good point that I was kind of jealous. The only thing that he doesn't have yet is 25% Pierce, but like stat wise he isn't doing half bad. Like he's doing really well. But yeah, I still can't complain. My cards are in such a perfect space where like it's been very hard to actually change them. Like at the moment I have a White Fox card on the inventory, which got all 6 blue stars, but the last one is energy attack, so I was thinking maybe later on I can try to change it. And I have a Ghost Rider card, which I think I just need to fix 1 star to get the Pierce. But yeah, let me show you my cards right now. They look ugly, right? Especially some of these cards right here. Usually people are like, oh, you such a bad card. Idiots. Look at this. We have an okay amount of attack speed, a good amount of critical rate, a great amount of critical damage, shit ton of all attack, uh, almost shit ton of physical attack, not bad at all on energy attack either. So basically at this point we're almost balanced. I almost have the same amount of physical attack and energy attack. I am maxed out on ignore defense. I have a bit of ignore dodge, but this is from a collection most likely since it's 3%. Pierce is at 25. Dodge is 23. That is pretty low. I wish I would get it higher, but it's very hard. That's what she said. All defense, I don't care. Max HP, I don't care. Pretty much anything that's defensive or resist, I really don't care, but like, what can you do? I have 38.1 cooldown, which does help because that means I can actually afford to lose some. Some movement speed, which does not hurt, and I have the 2 procs for physical and energy attack, and that's where the Ghost Rider card, which you've been trying to hunt for 3 months, comes in. Clutch, because there you go, I have it here as well, and I'm keeping cooldown here as well because that's going to be very helpful. I did get all attack, did get critical damage, and I got freaking resists here, but whatever. I just need to get this to be either cooldown or critical rate, and I'm just gonna be super happy. But like, what I meant is, it's very hard for me to change my cards. I have to get all 3 of these cards to be 6 stars, all blue stars, right? And hopefully all attack on the last star. And that's when I can start to make some changes. Like, I cannot change only one card. I have to change them all at the same time. So this is the one I have on the inventory, right? Critical rate, physical attack. This was quality 6, right? So it's a bit higher than what I have right now. Pretty trashy effects at, up here, and attack speed is okay, I guess. But energy attack, at least I would try to change to all attack. That's the only thing I would mess with. I don't have patience to work on stars that are already blue but with shitty stats. Look at the one that I have already equipped though. It does have ignore defense, it does have critical damage and cooldown and all attack. So it's gonna be a very hard card to replace. But it's got physical attack, recovery rate, and the mini proc right here. So I don't know. It can work if I, get all 3 of these cards to be in imperfect shape, so that I can replace some cards with them. So that hopefully I don't lose out on a lot of like stats while trying to get all attack. That's always my idea. I try to balance shit out. I don't want to lose a lot of critical rate or critical damage or whatever it might be. You may think, oh, whatever, but no, that's very important, and all my characters would suffer like immediately as soon as I make that change. So hell no. I'd rather keep them as they are. They've been serving me just fine. I don't need to change them. I will only change them if I see that I will get a benefit from him, from it. So I don't lose out on a lot of stats, and I gain a huge amount of attack. There we go. That was easy. One-handed that shit. Alright, so 2099 right here. You said that for the one that I have on the inventory, right? The White Fox card. Because the one I have equipped is a lower quality, but it does have quite a few stats that are really good. So if only that card would have gotten like the same stats, it would have been much easier to replace that one and the other ones that I have in the inventory. But yeah, I'm just waiting to see which card I get from like the free chest that I should be getting either tomorrow or the day after, and then we'll see if we get lucky and get that Ghost Rider last blue star that I need. By the way, you were not here when I was saying this, or you might have been. Sorry if you were, but just a slight warning. Even though right now I've kind of started to wake up because I have people to talk to, so it's a lot more fun. But a bit earlier I was very freaking sleepy, and I would yawn the whole time. Just to let you know, it's because I slept at like 6:20 a.m. something like that. Had to wake up at 8:45. went to work. Usually I would try to find some time slot to just go to the server room and try to sleep a little bit there, because I'm very funny like that and I risk it. Or apart from that, I would go home for lunchtime and just sleep for an hour there. But like basically, I couldn't do either one. So yeah, I'm just freaking drained. Have to go, man. It's almost 1 a.m. here. See you in the next stream. I'm really sorry, Rahul, that you don't actually get to see much. Please, coffee time. No, Monster will definitely help out though. Please try to actually catch it, later tomorrow. Like just rewatch where you left off. I don't want you to feel like you're kind of left out. And again, I would have started streaming much earlier, but I had some stuff to do because of how the whole day went. Like pretty much skipping sleep can really mess everything up. So yeah, but what can I do? What can I do? I have to like get out of this for me to finally be able to sleep properly. Perfect. I'm waiting to see when Hunter will drop his cash or drop his bag. What do the youngins say right now? I'm just kidding, man. Don't you worry. Do not you worry at all. Entry mode. I know that you have, the fucking police issues, I know it's not police issues, but I just hate the police. You get it? So yeah, don't worry. I'm just kidding. The whole time I was the kidding. Okay, I keep going up and down. I usually, if you ever notice me doing that, it's basically because I'm just not thinking at all. I'm just thinking about what I'm saying and not really what I'm looking at. So I go like up and down the whole time. I'm getting robbed by the police. Bag has been dropped already. Yep. That is freaking true. I'm planning most likely next week to actually have the talk with my manager. Tomorrow, I think it was tomorrow. I don't remember actually. When did I have that meeting? No, I think it was on Friday. I think on Friday I had an interview and the whole meeting thing. Either that or Monday, I don't remember, but like I do know that I started on the 27th. So yeah, on Monday it's gonna be my 6-month anniversary at this job. So I definitely have to talk about my some sort of pay raise. And yeah, this week I'm guessing we're gonna be reviving Mr. Fantastic and Human Torch. Why not? Why not just get it out of the way tomorrow? Cause tomorrow is Saturday. Checkmate, atheists. Atheists? Atheists? Wow, such a freaking hard word to pronounce. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, it's Saturday tomorrow, man. You don't work on Saturday? No, I don't. You were doing marketing, right? Look, I do work on Saturday only for February and March, because there is like heavy tax season, and since it's a company that handles taxes and audits, it's very busy at that time, and I have to be there as well. So everybody works 6 days a week, and we work till 6 p.m. January and April, we work till 6 p.m., but we don't work on Saturday. And then pretty much every other month from that point on till December as well, we work till 5:30 and no Saturdays. Yeah, but now I'm working at temporary till Fridays, and Sundays are my off days for some reason. What do you mean your off days for some reason? I mean, it is retail, so it shouldn't be a guarantee that you get Sunday. I get what you mean then. Do you get a good amount of money, or like do you really have to get back to like a marketing job as soon as possible? Okay, Yelena should be just fine. Yeah, I had like the dumbest fucking thing happen to me ever. I actually got fucking hacked. Not really hacked, but basically a good amount of like login sessions or tokens would have been stolen most likely, because I noticed that I was following random people on Instagram. I had messaged random people on Discord, some scammy thing, so I pretty much let them know and deleted the messages. Um, Instagram gave me warnings. Facebook gave me warnings that someone tried to log in. So basically, I tried to log everything out from the accounts that I mentioned. Scary thing is that I don't know what else is affected, so I have to just work as shit happens and, you know, try to propagate that shit. Is it propagate or... No, propagate is like the fucking worst thing you would want to do with that kind of issue. No, I can't get back even if I wanted. I'm juggling uniform, sorry. MFF brain right here, sorry. Uni at the moment, this is just a summer job. Probably will do so next year though, getting paid around $680 each month. Shit. Who do you live with there? Like, do you live with family or like are you alone? Because I know it can be pretty expensive. Such a stupid way to get that shit to happen to me though. I was trying to find a movie, and usually I have these warning messages once in a while where it will ask me, you know, click these boxes of a bus or whatever. And I was not paying attention because I was getting that every time I would search. But then one time it was like, oh, copy this and just go on the run box and just paste and then run it. I was like, okay, and I just do it without really thinking about it. And then I was seeing like some shit happening. I was like, ah, crap, cancel it immediately. But yeah, some of that was already gone. Not expensive if you know the right people. Living alone is Sharia? What? Oh, sorry. Living alone in Sharia. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. Oh boy. I actually was on what was the name of the place we were staying at? Al Barsha, I think. Sharjah. Sharjah? Sharjah. Which one? One or two? It's close to Dubai, yeah. I think it was called Al Barsha. Al Barsha, whatever. I'm Al Barsha Heights, yeah, that's in Dubai. Yeah, of course, in Dubai. It was a really nice hotel. Had a pool. I went there just once, sadly, because most of the time we were just walking around, like going to like 3 places per day for like 10 days straight. Oh boy, that was not fun. But yeah, like and then Al Marina. I don't know if Al Marina was when where like my sister was working, or if that's like where we had the hotel. At this point I don't remember them. It's been 8 years, I think so. Either 7 or 8 years since I was there. If you ever come back, I'd love to drive you around, show you other places than Dubai. That would be awesome, but like most likely you would get some sort of fine. So I ain't driving with you, man. I'm just kidding. How does it work there? Can like someone who has like a driving license from Albania drive there, or no? Oh, what? I might have not asked you. What car do you drive? Oh, stupid. She was like, everybody was dead already. I mean, technically, that was very accurate. Just like the show. Very stupid. I like it. That's Rumble. We know like it. Okay, relay is better. I'm never gonna let you live that down, by the way. So get like used to it. No, but anyone from GCC can drive here there. That's exclusive to the Gulf nations only and some golden visa people. Also, 2012 Land Cruiser. Shit, let me search that because I'm not a car guy. Sorry. Yeah, 2012 Land Cruiser. Damn, man. I was expecting a big car, but this is a big car. Oh shit, is it? It's a Toyota? I love it. I love Toyota cars, bro. Awesome. Very cool. I I really like big cars at this point, but like Albania is not a place where you would want to have a big car. Like it's not, as you know, or as it's not as you would be maybe used to in Dubai or what you have in the US, where you know it's like the whole place is built to be driven around in. Yeah, this is literally the country's national vehicle, by the way. Man, that looks luxury as hell, and then I'm like, that's just like what people buy because it's like the norm. Yeah, I kind of can believe it though, because when I was there, I did see. What I noticed is what we have here in Albania or like in the Balkans, where you see a lot of Mercedes Benzes being like the ultimate boss of what everybody will buy when they get a bit of money. But I thought, and at that point, it had become kind of like pretty much you see them everywhere. It's like the car you see the most. But when I was in Dubai, I was like, oh shit, are these guys getting like Dodges like as like a family car? Because I was seeing like Dodge, not Chargers, but like what's the Dodge car for? Not a muscle car, but it's like it looks cool, but still not a muscle car, like fully. Still kind of sporty in a way. I don't know, but yeah, definitely not the Dodge Viper though. Might have been Dodge Charger. I was seeing them everywhere. Like that was the norm. Oh boy, oh boy. Like I do love like Ford trucks or yeah, either Ford or like Toyota trucks. Um, they are freaking huge, and if you ever want to go like to the beach, for example, it would be very convenient to have that. Maybe get some sort of covering going or whatever you want to call it, so that you can get a bit of shadow and then kind of fuse it or like get it close to small like not umbrella, but whatever you would call the thing that you bring in the beach. My brain is not braining right now. But, like it would be amazing for like going to the beach and just driving around in the sand. You know, when needed, of course, you wouldn't overdo it. So that you would find remote places that you know are not screwed up by pretty much everybody. But yeah, that shit. There was like a 2012 model here in Albania, like right close to my neighborhood. It was like 12,500 euros. And it's actually insane. No matter how rich you are, there's always someone richer. The norms are usually cruisers, and the norm in Dubai are G wagons, and the norm in Abu Dhabi, the capital, are Ferraris. Yeah, I know. I saw when I was at the Abu Dhabi Palace. I saw like one of my childhood cars. When I was growing up, me and my sister rarely would play Midnight Club 3, but I would play it a lot. And we had kind of created, each of us had created kind of like their own car. And for her, it was a Murcielago, like a green one, like a really light green, not pastel green or not too light, but like kind of annoyingly green. And we saw that live right on the palace. My favorite car, for a while it was like the Gallardo. a yellow one is what I had created. But after I'd played for a long time and I pretty much could get every car, the McLaren F1 is what I would love the most out of that game. The handling was trash, but it was like the fastest car there. Oh boy. This should work with Luna, I think. But apart from that, I'll take you to my uni. You'll see every type of car there. That's I'm pretty sure I would never be able to visit without my fiance coming as well. So I don't know, man. We'll have to see if I even go there. I'm drowning in debt right now. I have to like get back on track, and then I'll probably visit. Apart from that, my friend that lives like a couple of floors above me had seen this Dodge. No, what was it, like a Ford car? But it looked like a Shelby almost. Come, my girlfriend would probably love to hear your story of how you met. Oh, yeah, awesome. It was pretty fucking awesome, to be honest. I will not tell you though. Maybe when I come over. Let's see. I'm gonna try to find what he sent me. This was cheap as hell, but it's not like the final price. But look at this. I'm gonna try to just show it like this, to be honest, because it's gonna be hard to like get it to the PC. So this car right here, which is like 2015 Ford Mustang, 2.3 liter. That's not gas. It's not like diesel, but it's gas, I think. It's used, right? But it's like they get it to you to Durrës, which is like a city near Tirana, where I live, without like paying. I don't know if that means that you don't have to pay import taxes or it's not included and you have to pay that on top. It's 9,800 euros. And then if you would want to get it to Kosovo, which is actually further, like it's not even in Albania, it's near Albania, they would add like another 300 euros. It's pretty cheap, but I mean, I'm pretty sure, obviously it's used, but I'm pretty sure that that's not the final price. That's expensive, damn. The fuck do you mean? So that is a Shelby. I mean, for Albania, I was guessing, because you have to understand, bro. In Albania, we get paid way less than pretty much everybody, but we have to pay way more than everybody when we buy stuff. So the keyboard that I was interested in, right? I'm just gonna give you a few examples. The keyboard I was interested in is like $250 in the US. If I buy it here, if it ever arrives in Albania, it's most likely gonna be, let's say $450, something like that. This mouse right here, the Razer V3 Pro, I think I might have bought it at like maybe $200 ish or $220. That shit was most likely $100 in the US. I know right now it's $80 in the US. And my brother-in-law just got this, but like the model without Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, for pretty much $80. So he got the shitty version for the same price he would get the pro version right now, if we were in the US, of course. I mean, obviously you do have like to pay tax after sale, like after the sale. So I do understand it would be a bit more expensive, but you're still getting completely effed here in this shitty ass country, bro. Like everything is super expensive here. People do complain like in the US or whatever, like, oh my god, like gas prices have gotten so much worse, blah 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 blah. Yeah, try having that issue and also getting paid trash. Getting paid nothing. Bruh, ATP, just travel. At this point, just travel and get everything you want from America. I mean, yeah, but like to go to the US, you would have to pay 1,000 euros per person. My parents just went there because they got their visa finally, like for like tourism and just travel for the US. They visited for like 11 days, and I actually booked the whole flight and paid. I did it for them. It's not like I paid, but I was doing it for them because they can't fucking do a thing that has to do with technology. And I shit you not. So we went. I went with Lufthansa, right? I shit you not. Their fucking website had some sort of issue, and it was supposed to be like 2,000 something euros, and they ended up like not charging them for one of the people. So basically, it was my mom and dad, and one of them didn't pay at all. I was like, okay, they'll figure it out when they are about to come back, and they're gonna ask for the money. Then, no, they went to the US and back for like 500 euros each. That's like 1,000 euros off, dude. What the fuck? That's very lucky. Of course, I'm not that lucky. They have to be. I'm just kidding. At this point, I'm so poor that I become very salty for everything. Well, I couldn't even say let it go, but she did it already. At this point, Shadowland is just easy mode, man. There's nothing really there until you get to like maybe a floor that's like floor 80 and above. And that's when you might have a bit more fun. You get to use more than like 2 skills. Till then, though, nope. I'm telling you, man, start your own business. You'll probably excel in that if you put your mind to it. Yeah, I'm lazy. And I don't mean that like as a joke. I really am lazy. Even if I started something, I wouldn't work like diligently. You get what I mean? But I mean, YouTube has been pretty interesting these days. When I was streaming Battlefield, even though like the viewership was a bit lower than what I normally get, the people that came there did actually stay much longer than people stay for this game, which is very important, as you know, for like retention. And yeah, that was interesting. I actually got someone to become a member just randomly, just because he was also he would also play guitar. He recognized the guitar I have here, and we just pretty much bonded. Oh, which reminds me, I was about to tell him to join because he can't join Discord. It's banned in this country, so I wanted to let him know. Perfect. All right. And then I mean, I also get Raul today, pretty much getting like the most expensive membership perk that I have. So that was pretty much out of the blue. I didn't expect that. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's like world changing right now for me, but it's very interesting. It's a bit more often than I'm used to. So, and I mean that as separate things. So it's a bit more than what I'm used to and more often. So yeah, it's not like I thought about it too long. Oh boy, did you hear about Ozzy, by the way? He died. And what's lucky is that just a week before he died, he actually held a last concert. It was like farewell concert. I was like, oh shit, that's lucky. Either that or he knew. He was like, I am gonna be with God. But first, one last concert, please. Yes, Wong, we know you can dance. Thank you very much, but it's fine. Did I ask you if you watched the movie, by the way? Did you watch the movie? If I didn't ask, did you watch it? Raul is not here, so we can't spoil. In case, Raul, in case you watch it later and you're watching now, do not listen further. I'll spoil the shit out of it. Yeah, saw it all over my feed. Yep. The Fantastic Four movie, yes I did. Awesome. It was okay, right? It wasn't the worst. I mean, coming from like Ironheart as the last Marvel thing that I watched, watching that was very interesting. And I did notice like they were heavily, like it was heavily family themed. Which again, obviously, Fantastic Four, it makes sense, but the way this shit had gone up to this point, it was a very like sharp turn. I'd give it a solid 8. Definitely better than most of their projects so far, not gonna lie, yeah. I heard they had a lot of reshoots, which is why it maybe felt like some stuff was kinda missing, or I don't know, like there probably was something there and was removed later. I don't know. But it also was short, so that would make sense. It was said that, you know, maybe they had like some of those like trial runs or whatever they call them, like when they get like a test audience and they got like negative impressions, I'm guessing, and that's probably why they did it. But I don't know. Oh shit, he'll be back at 1 a.m., so most likely he won't catch it. I may stream Battlefield though, I don't know. If you'd want to join later, I have no clue. I'll see how I feel about it, because I am also freaking sleepy. Even though not anymore. I am definitely enjoying this. Heroes, yeah, that's fine. If I'm awake, I'll join. Awesome. Oh yeah, for you it should be like 3 a.m., right? Boy, it's like 12 for you right now, right? Yo, WK team, what up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? How you doing, brother? Spot on, your sister really lives in UAE, huh? I wasn't kidding. I actually deleted so many things. I had made this dumb mistake of actually taking a lot of pictures of stuff around me than of me or people that were with me. I mean, I had taken people of them as well, but like a lot of stuff that was just environment, maybe cars. I pretty much deleted a shit ton of that. But I did. I had seen like a gold Lamborghini when I was in Dubai Mall. It was just parked right outside, unless it is just like a prop. I don't know. And they just always keep it there. But yeah, I mean, we did a lot of stuff. I don't know if I mentioned everything that we did. To be honest, I might have forgotten what we did anyway, and I just remembered a lot of stuff when I was kind of filtering through the pictures that I had. So I had too much stuff, I wanted to delete them. But yeah, we basically had like this desert experience. We went to like this we went to the palace, right? Of course. We in Abu Dhabi. We also we went into like this place that had like little cities, right? But it was kind of like a square, and each side would have its own theme. Like it would have Egypt theme, Turkish theme, blah blah blah. Sorry, I have 1500 CT. I want to build support. Better I buy Weight Fox or wait until tier 2 Mbaku for quest chest? I mean, White Fox is better usually. You can apply it to a good amount of characters, and if you have Luna, that will definitely help. But I would say that I would say just save the crystals, get uniforms for characters. I mean, we have so many support types in the game that you might just want to skip them and get us some other characters. But if you really need these specific characters, White Fox would be it most likely. You need White Fox's uniform. I mean, you could get like the old one, I guess, not like the crystal, not the paywall one. You could leave her as she is. Another day we went and visited this place that was just pretty much covered in flowers. Like there was like a huge plain covered in flowers. Same day there was like this place that was right next to it with actually butterflies. So yeah, pretty gay, I know. What else, dude? We went to so many freaking places. We went to Burj Khalifa. Wanted to actually go to the restaurant, but I couldn't get there because like nobody could get there because they couldn't actually admit me because I was about to become 21. I wasn't 21 yet. What else? So instead we actually went into like the tour for Burj Khalifa, which is actually better because we got to go even higher, right? We went next to the other famous building that I can't remember right now. How old are you right now? In a week I'll be 28. Oh, I see. I'm newbie Billy, still trying to understand this game. I mean, look, you can get some other support types that are not gonna be as expensive. Like you can get Shuri. She is already a support type as is. You can get Phil Coulson, also a support type. But I mean, it depends. If you want them to be characters you can tier 3, still both those characters can be tier 3. If you want to improve them, you can get uniforms, right, to upgrade them. But yeah, I would say go with like the free supports at first. You don't have to be super focused on spending all your crystals or whatever you have into getting one or two specific support types. Because for example, Valkyrie is also a really good support type, but she might be like locked behind crystals. Same for Nick Fury. So just go and check on the free stuff first. So you have Shuri, Phil, and Ronan. They are tier 3, but Ronan doesn't have the uniform. I'll wait till mid-month. Yeah, good. Let's see what we can suggest. If we go to team, we can go to ship out. Okay. So Beast is most likely just attack, plus you had to have his latest uniform for it to be good. Cyclops is a good support. He can still give you a small amount of support as he is without the uniform. Same with Storm. Even though Storm, I'm not exactly sure. She might need one of her uniforms to support elemental characters. Who else is free? I mean, Angel is free, but I don't think he's a support type. Ebony, you can build him. He is support, and you don't have to. Technically, you don't have to spend crystals for that. Same with Proxima. What else? Ancient One. That's an okay support type. Luna and Winslow need their unis for the best value. Spend on Luna when you have at least 4 tier 4, so you have variety. Yeah. You have Enchantress, which is a support for villains, but she's actually paywall. Never mind. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. I am retarded. Native tier 2s will require more materials though, so be careful. Yeah, sure, but it's still free. Also, I would have one suggestion though. If you're starting to work on one character, don't touch anyone else. Work on that character, get them to tier 3, move on to the next character. And always work on one tier 4 as well. So you're working on Doctor Strange, for example, for the tier 4. In the meantime, if you have materials, you can work on a tier 3, but nothing else, right? Don't start 3 characters at the same time. It's gonna not be possible. It's not possible for us, let alone for someone that might not have a lot of materials already. Yeah, Luna on the way. Awesome. Phil we mentioned, of course, so that's fine. I think this guy right here is support. Red, what's his dumb name? Ben Stiller or something? Oh, Scarlet Spider. But yeah, he's called Ben, so I was just joking there. Yeah, I wish I only focused on one character. I only recently started following that advice. Yeah, bro. What next milestones when I already can do Will Bust Legend 5 times? I would say, I mean, the way I did it was like, obviously you would want to have enough characters to do 5 Will Bust clears. In the meantime, you build some more characters just so that you can at least do the first 35 floors of Shadowland. Always do Shadowland every week. It doesn't matter. And try to go further and further, because basically you can collect some tokens that you can spend to get some some tier 4 materials or tier 3 materials, whatever you might need. You want to figure out 3 teams for GBR. That's very important. You want that for your tier 4s. You want to work maybe later on ABX characters as well, right? Which is where you will really notice that you are getting help from the support characters. Obviously on World Bus Legend too, but still. But yeah, World Bus Legend for sure. My suggestion is, when you start a World Boss, don't get too scared. It's gonna be super difficult at first, right? It's exactly the same every time. Your null will be super difficult to clear, but then as like the more you clear it, the easier it gets. Then you move on to Mephisto, right? Super difficult. Weird patterns, purple attacks, annoying. But gets easier as you clear it. So my suggestion is, first of all, just focus on like unlocking those bosses so that you just have variety. And then once you get a bit more comfortable with your characters, you have a few tier 4s, push only up to like stage 20 of World Boss Legend. Don't go further. It's gonna be super crazy. It's crazy for me right now. I am barely able to clear stage 20 of a few bosses, but that's because they are new bosses, and also I don't build my characters to the max because I have to build so many. I can't build one that's gonna be insane. But yeah, stage 20 is where you want to be. You get a random chance to get a CDP or a card maybe once in a blue moon with those chests that start from stage 20 to stage 20 and further. Petition to start playing Marvel Rivals when Blade comes out. I guess I could play a little bit, but I'm pretty bad at the game. That's why I actually didn't continue playing. But I can definitely give it a try again. I think Sif is also a good support character. In her case, you only need her uniform. But I mean, that technically would kind of be the same price as Valkyrie. So yeah, still, you spending crystals, so not amazing. Wave, that's pay to win. So no good. No good. No sir. I mean, that's a good amount for now. Like, you have already like a good amount to work on. Was that rescue? Yeah, it was rescue. Okay, because I was like, what the hell? I don't know, man. Like, how many characters have they added at this point? I haven't played after like the first time I tried it. The only character I liked playing as, and even that was very sketchy. I wasn't really good. Thank you, sir, for the tips and info. Awesome, man. Now become a member and give me money. Kidding, by the way. The character that I liked the most was Iron Man. It was a pretty good character for people like me who actually can't really handle the heat. So I would try to attack from far away. Not super far away because you're not going to do a lot of damage, but still close enough. I was not really good at the game. I've never played those kind of games anyway, and I wouldn't know how to actually get out of a situation whenever something would start happening. So that's why I had to stay far away. But yeah, I really don't know. Too many games to actually juggle. All I'm doing right now, right? Like, and I kind of, yo, here's Blade, welcome. How's it going? Say hello to Twitch and to YouTube as well. Guys, say hello to Twitch, and Twitch says hello to YouTube. You can see your each other's chats, by the way, on the chat up here. By the way, I am gonna move the chat to the right. It's gonna be hard to read only sometimes, so you should be able to read it later. Don't worry. But I've kind of made it in a way where you both can see each other's messages if you ever want to give answers to each other. But yeah, it's too many games to juggle. I've kind of regretted it. Just a second, guys. Damn. Thank you. Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna leave it here first though. And of course I get Electra, which takes 3 hours to clear it. Bruh. We might have an intermission. Where are you from? I'm from Albania, man. What about you? And in which I don't mean I'm gonna pause the stream or anything. I'm just gonna let you watch me eat slowly and sloppily. I'm sorry. I'm stupid sometimes. I hope you don't mind. But I was trying to say again. These days, the beginning of the week, I did stream like pretty much every day. Battlefield. I was very annoyed because I was having internet issues. That's why I didn't do it every day. Plus, sometimes my friends were not playing, so I was like, whatever. But I kind of regretted it because when I was trying to play guitar, like a song that I've been playing just for a while, Edia Montadjixin. Shit. Chabot. Hello. Let me make it worse. So I came over to your house and I went there. Alabama right here, sir. Oh shit, Alabama. Nice, man. Sweet child Alabama. That's not how the song goes. I hope you don't leave the freaking stream right now. I just fucking... I sang it wrong, I'm sorry. Damn, check show. The third editor acoustic, but like check a Twitcher or... Is there a word for that? Twitchers? What's Twitch? Chingedridas acoustic. But yeah, I kind of regretted it because I wanted to... Like, I tried playing guitar and I noticed that it was worse. Do you play MFF, by the way? Like, Loon Future Fight in a plug up just random? I wanted to refresh it. Shit. I mean, Twitch is like, podridas, I guess. So yeah, that's... Yeah, for 3 years now. Awesome. Where are you from? And don't tell me Albania, because I will not believe it. What else do you play? Do you also play other stuff or just Future Fight? There's no way you only play Future Fight, of course. Yo, WK, how old are you, bro? By the way, Alabama right here, sir. Like, basically, I swear to God, that sounds like some Indian, not slang, but like the way of saying that. I'm not saying the way you said it is Indian, but it's like I've gotten used to having a lot of Indian watchers, right? Because a lot of Indian players, or a lot of Indian people play Marvel Future Fight in proportion. But I've kind of had this, or I've kind of gotten used to just reading shit in kind of like an Indian mindset. And yeah, the word sir, when you read it with the Indian freaking point of view, that I would just be completely not surprised if you said Delhi right here, sir. I know that obviously for you it'd be like Alabama right here, sir. Okay, the sir was very British. I don't know why. Japan from BA small village. Yeah. Japan, my ass, bro. Hajimemashite. Jurio desu. Omae no namae wa nani desu? I don't think you say it like that, but still. What's your name, man? If that's some sort of meme, I'm really sorry. I wouldn't get it. Please play the freaking Joker meme right there. Question. Why am I using a combat type against blast types? Hello? Are you stupid? Yes, probably. Definitely. Most definitely. There we go. I mean, you said it very good. Thank you. I'm a chronic anime enjoyer, even though I haven't watched anime in so long right now. It's been so long. What's your favorite? Food is right there waiting for me. But it's very... It's actually super good. But I'm afraid it's gonna be very sloppy to eat. Yeesh. Sheesh. What do we wanna do as I eat? Let's do some timeline quest stuff. Oh, I was gonna do GBR at some point, I said. Kaede. What is Kaede? What? What is that new type of anime shit you guys are watching right now? Kaede. Kaede Akamatsu. Wait, sorry, you lag for me a lot. Ah, fuck. Really? Bruh, oh yeah, I see it. I'm using Vodafone and it's been having issues. By the way, will you do a review of Shalabel? I usually don't do reviews. It might take me a while to even get the character. So good luck with that. Also, Yuris, do you actually use YouTube? You don't lag for me though. Yeah. It's gotta be something to do with like a weird plugin that I use to also stream on Twitch at the same time. Look, Yuris, by the way, and I forgot, I'm stupid. I should give you guys my Discord link in case someone wants to join. But please, either join Discord here as well. And if you use YouTube as well, you can go through the Discord link. You'll see the last link I posted for the stream. I usually mainly focus on YouTube, so the quality is much better there. And I go on YouTube, yeah, if you can. It's just gonna be easier for you. I'm really sorry. I would not be able to fix it today. It's usually got weird issues when something like this happens, and it's not an easy solution. Like, I have to kind of try a few things. But yeah, you can go on Discord, join, why not, at the same time, and then you'll have the YouTube link on the general chat. You can pretty much find the stream immediately. Thank you. I'll see you in a sec. Perfecto. Alright. Okay, so back to the stream. Okay, no more tickets here, so we're fine. I said I was gonna do GBR clear on Galactus. Thank you very much, update. Thank you. Shit has been much chiller. Chiller? Can you actually say that? Chilling? Not chilling. It's completely wrong. More chill, I guess. Just getting the clear. Bombatium. What? What's that? Fight Fit. Yo, welcome. So is that Yuris, or are you someone completely different? Welcome, by the way. YouTube should be much better. You should definitely notice something is much better here. It's me, Yuris. Okay, awesome. So Kaede, was that like an anime name or something, or like was that your name? Again, I don't trust you. You some 40-year-old dude there, like just being like, oh yeah, my name is Kaede. I live in BA village. I've been farming for 3 years, because I'm not 40 years old. I forgot. Sorry. I lost the accent. I was going for Russian at the end there. um, yeah. I was saying, yes, you should definitely notice the difference. So with Twitch, I just basically have a plugin so that it can stream at the same time at Twitch, but it's at like a really low bitrate and low resolution. Like it goes at like 1080p or something. For YouTube, it's at 2K for a few reasons. Obviously, my TV is 4K. If I stream at 4K, it's got like really really high latency. 2K was kind of a good middle ground. Plus, little known fact: if you stream in 1080p, the bitrate is trash no matter what. Like it gets compressed like crazy by YouTube. If you go to 2K, it's a huge difference. You got me. I'm actually a predator. I'm looking for a certain Albanian man. I'm coming for you, Arben. Brother, my name is Julio, bro. I'm gonna find an Arben for you, though. Don't worry. Arben-san. Arbanjin desu. Oh, kore Arbanjin. Arbango. No, is it Arbango when you say like the language? Like I was about to say Albanese. When you're saying like ship, I speak ship. But I think it's like Arbango, something like that. This guy came to Twitch to bad. I scared, very scared at the momento. I want to go to sleep. Look what you've done, Arben. You've said fight fit. Fight fit? Yuri Sobredo. Okay, again, I'm kind of just scrolling around doing nothing. Let me think. What do I want to do right now? Let me do the story. I know where you live, Judolo. Oh boy, you're messing with me. You're even like screwing with my name, and that's my honor. So I'm just now gonna fight you for life, nigga. This is me protecting my honor. I have my katana here, and I have got an enemy on my side, bitch. Alright, so we'll let story mode go on while I eat some sloppy freaking food. When you decide to tell me who you are, I'm Chris Hansen. Sit over there, motherfucker. Oh my god. Yep. I knew it. Oh boy. How do this? Oh no. Technical difficulties. Jul, watch the N-word, bro. You're finna get cancelled. I don't give a shit. I've said it many times. I'm from Albania. It doesn't really mean much here. It's just a word. I'm sure, obviously, the people that hate that kind of behavior would not agree with that, but I don't give a shit. And, yeah. Fine. I'll tell you who I am. They call me Robert J. Drowning. I was thinking you would go for like Robert Downey Jr., but I would be like very downy of you, my friend. Okay, wish me luck. Luck? Luck. Gobble up that meat like a good boy. Hell yeah, brother. I was very hungry. Shut up. At least get the name right. Get the name right. We have a troll on our midst, guys. He is amongst us. I went with YOLOing this shit. So I pretty much removed the glass panel from the side and the front of this case. You might get more dust in there, but like, how are you liking that juicy meat? Very juicy, my friend. You want to join? Pause. It's about to get gay in here, my friend. But like, basically, yeah, like there was a slight scratch on it, like a really small scratch, and I was like, fuck this shit. There goes the fucking glass window, it's gone. Man, Shadowland's bugging for me, man. You mean like the game mode? Why? What is the problem? Just keeps crashing? Is it the whole game though, or does it just get you back? How long you stream for? Well, usually I just clear Shadowland, so usually like 2, at most 3 hours if I'm just having fun and wasting time like this. So, are you gonna keep trolling or what? What is this? Gumari Palitzis. Ah! There you go. Checkmate, atheists. I would say try like changing network. Go for like mobile data for a few seconds. I never troll. I'll believe you. Don't know what's up, not gonna lie. Yeah, sometimes it's weird, but usually like most of the time I would have issues only on GBR and on invasion. If I'm trying to do invasion at like 4 a.m. when no one is playing, I have that issue. So it what it does is it just crashes a few times, or like it disconnects a few times, and then it just like goes like, okay, you know what? I'ma just leave. I'm just crash the whole game. You have to restart it fully. Try that, still crashing. I just want to get the 35 stages over with. Do you not go over the 35? Or you just do them at another time? Why did you not join Fit Fight? Sorry, Fight Fit. What? That was wrong. It just reset, so you have a lot of time to do it. I'm sure you meant you just wanted to do it while you were watching this stream, but that's what we used to do with someone else. Discord, you bitch. Holy shit, that scared me. Controller vibrated. Is that the only thing that vibrated? Why is it so full? Hey, I'm not bitch. Okay, maybe just 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 3% whore? Nigga, what the hell? I knew it. Ah, crap. Ye booster sips it почен Mishi Bovaga. Oh boy. I just ate a tomato for you, friend. I hope you understand how much that hurt me. It pains me to eat the freaking vegetables. What else do we set on autoplay? Oh, do we wanna get the rewards? Come on, you can load. Ah, they wanna kind of play, huh? Nuk mjafton ke për të më shumë gjelbrim. What? Ke nevojë për më shumë gjelbrim në stomakun tënd. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, alright. Couldn't really think of anything weird to say, sorry. I kinda let you down at this point, I'm sure. I hope I don't get a CDP and spit all this shit I have in my mouth. Do të regjistrohem vetëm nëse më thua se më do dhe jam I preferuar jot. Jo? What? You may do the sucker thing if you want. Bro, translating all this is too hard. Okay, I'll do that for you though. Let me open the chest. So he's like, no, you're the bitch because you like meat. Become vegan. And then it's not. I said I just ate a tomato for you, and he says like it's not enough. You need more green stuff in your stomach, or basically, yeah, kind of. It was a bit of a play on word, but either way. And then he's like, I'll join only if you tell me you love me and I'm your favorite. And he used the male word for it. What is happening, bro? Hey, I mean, it's very Albanian to be very gay in the way you speak to your friends. So, yeah, pretty good guy right here. He just speak gay for the funny. I hope. Please don't take me away. Alright, so what do we wanna... Let's see what we have to do. We have... oh, we can just let Otherworld play out. I have dropped something earlier. And sadly, it is my meat. That will go to the cats. They'll be very happy. Yes, I am a cat lady. Fuck off. Don't you start. Jam nga Shqipëria, jam gangster, kujdes, do të abonojmë në kanalin tënë për momentin. Ki shumë kujdes dhe ha perimet, jo mish, jo gay dashur. Do you have any cats? I have 3, yeah. I'm from Albania, I'm a gangster. Be careful, I will join your channel for the moment. Be very careful and eat your vegetables, not meat. No, my dear gay. Goddamn, man. Yeah, it's funny. I don't hate it. But yeah, I do have 3. One is a European breed, which is kind of like this very messy mix of colors that looks kind of green if you look from afar. It's very cool. The other one is a Scottish Fold. We got her for free. I was like, hell yeah, my dear gay. Yeah, that's literally what he said. And the last one is Black Cat, but not fully black. She does have a line here on the tummy. It's just one line of white hair. What the hell kind of trolling? Bro is like, I'm a troll, but I'm gonna become very gay. Ah, that was pretty weak. I'm sorry. There is no rookie numbers. Get fucking 12. I got fucking 12. What? Really? Bro, what the fuck? Don't you join this asshole. Don't you start trolling me as well. Technically, this is literally a Twitch stream at this point. I'm just eating, watching some random shit happening on the screen. Isn't that the Twitch experience? I can send them to you on Discord later. They're at my parents' house. I mean, yes, that makes sense. Of course you will have like 30 cats if they're gonna actually take care of them and not you, you bitch. I clean their shit daily, bro. Like, it's 3 cats. There's no way. Se me quan ende gay na sienga vandim do tadishkusham. I was just kidding. I have no clue who you are, though. I cook now, I get to watch mukbang lol. Thank you. Hey, Brian is nichofte. And also a lot of tomate here, but tomates are fine. I can still eat them. I live at their house, at theirs more often actually. I mean, look into my eyes and tell me you clean their shit. You can't do it, can you? You'd be lying. Oh shit. Okay. Might have made a mistake by clearing Otherworld battle missions. Because they are required for what is it? For holy shit, I can think. For the timeline stuff that I've been clearing now. They took a shit on my bed yesterday. Are you kidding me? Alright, you really don't want to have like 30 cats, bro. What the shit? Wait. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, good. Oh, straight shit on my bed. Treat for the cats now. Yes, that's what I was thought. That's what I was thinking, and that's what I thought. Woke up and my legs were on. Come on, fuck that, bro. Don't worry. I don't get affected by disgusting shit, so don't worry. Even though I was eating. Okay, so this here I had to actually experience it. What do you think I feel? Nëse Shqipëria, atëherë duhet ta njohësh dragëtën. Unë jam një person shumë fuqishëm e dashur. E dashur, ke kujdes nuk më pëlqejnë seksualet. Nigga, I ain't gay, I was kidding. Bro's actually writing essays. I'm pretty sure that's ChatGPT though. I think we're good to go. We can continue with Shadowland now. Just my brother-in-law is getting some info. Wait, what did you say? Tani më beson, unë jam shoku yt tani, por ki kujdes mund të shndrohem shpejt në një lakrish. Wait, so he isn't actually Albanian or Japanese or Chinese or Indonesian? I have no clue what that is. Where the fuck is bro from? I mean, I'm pretty sure he might be... Shut up, H. You're ruining everything. I love how you said Chinese by Chines. Ron, welcome, bro. Hey guys, this is the Alliance leader. He's awesome. And I haven't seen him in a while. Thank you for joining. I hope. Fuck did I do? You're messing up the scam, bro. Alright, we're good to go with Shadowland though. That was some great freaking food. Ah, and I am filled up. That's what she said. Fire element attack does not work. Okay. Anything else is good. Oh, actually, fire element attack is extra effective. Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. You guys act like that never happened, okay? Thank you. Alright, so, yeah, of course, we're gonna use Ghost Rider against the fire floor, of course. That's what I was always gonna do. Në djallë të qoftë të Ron, nuk e pe atë exin duke ngrënë atë mish të madh, ai rën kondër. What? Yo, Ron, he says like, God damn, Ron, did you not see X eating that big meat? He was moaning a lot. Bruh. Bruh is like really going hard on ChatGPT at this point. Either ChatGPT or is it DeepL that people use for translating shit? Even though like this translation is not the best, I can still understand it. You know why I'm thinking it's like ChatGPT? It's because it makes sense. It's not like it's wrong or anything, but it's just like no one in their right mind, no Albanian person ever would actually do all the punctuations and everything. I am not ChatGPT. That is AI. I am Alabnais. What? That's not how you write Albanian or Albanese. You don't even say Albanese, bro. Ugh, it's so funny. I can't hate it. It's so cool. This guy is actually killing me, Albanese. He's a real authentic Albanese right here, nigga. For sure. Oh man. And I am a Chinese person. Oh god. I have been surrounded by funny people. Very good stuff. Man, I hope you're enjoying this shit as much as I am. It's a lot more fun with people. The only troll I fuck with. I know, right? It's pretty good. Imagine it's not even a real human and it's just YouTube or sorry, Twitch. I mean, it can't be because they actually moved from YouTube to sorry, from Twitch to YouTube. So yeah, definitely not. What stage are you going up to here? I usually like don't push. I only push when it's like an exact number. So when I'm doing like when it's the 135th week that I'm doing Shadowland, I'll do up to 135. When it's 235th, I do up to 235. And the same, so 335th, most likely not 335 because we don't have that many characters yet. So I'll keep doing 235 till we have enough to move on to the next stage. So I get a CDP, and also so that I can leave that to be something we do next time, you know? I don't want to just keep pushing every time, or else that would take 8 hours. Bro, the fuck did I walk into, Lamau? Yeah, that was weird. Did you have your surgery, or like is it happening soon? I forgot when it was. Not yet, okay. I guess let me know before you go in as well. Because I'll forget, bro. Especially with the amount of sleep I got today. Sure. Oh, it's the worst when I'm actually like, because most of the time I don't have much to do at work. It's the worst when I have to like do nothing and I get like super drowsy. Holy hell. I hate you, fuck, not me. Все месажи и рапорти ми помощта non зони кинешам куdes muntashkort. Again, what the fuck did I do? I think he's just being funny. Let me attempt to translate this and go back to Billy and fucking Julie. Okay, let me see if I can. Let me use my anime freaking I don't know pose. There are some that just do it with this finger. That's like even gayer. You fuck. You fuck, not me. I think he took like that's the only troll I fuck with literally. You don't fuck me, I think is what he means. Why is your message abolishing me? What would you say in Albanian in English for that? It's either way. Or judging me? I don't know. And he says, why is it doing that to me, ma'am? As if you're a female. Can be very careful. I can shorten your beard. I'm curious now, do you have a beard? This shit is so weird. I am just mesmerized at this point. Alright, let's just zoom in. Let's zoom in. You have a freaking few planets in there, so I have no clue. Abolishing me is crazy. The fuck am I the president of America? That was my poor translation skills. I'm sorry, but that was like very weird. I was not really sure where he was going with that. But I have a goatee at best. I mean, you'll lose that as well. Oh boy, if you mess with this guy, okay, you have to be very careful and you have to have everything in order. Your will, your everything. You'll have to just pretty much be ready for anything. It's gonna happen at night, maybe in the morning, maybe while you're taking a dump. Alright, so pretty much any character will do here. So I finally am clearing something. I don't know what I've been doing for the past 20 minutes. I was lost, but now I'm found, I guess. No, actually, we might have done a few floors. I just don't remember them. They're all a blur at this point. Everything's going and moving so fast, bro. What is going on? What the hell? Ah, cool air. Awesome. I wanted to do this because, again, it had kind of scratched, and also maybe the air conditioner that I always leave on is gonna help. Ron, why are you swearing? You can't talk to me like I'm your mother. Oh, you can talk to me like I am your mother. You can talk to me like I'm your mother. I have fed you. Okay, so he's not attacking him. This is basically a joke. This is what usually mothers say or grandmothers say. It's like when you do something, they're like, "Oh, you're disappointing me. I fed you. I did all this to keep you fed and clothed or whatever." When you have your own child, you will know. I don't know what he's doing at this point, but it's so random. And again, if it wasn't for the fact that they moved from Twitch to YouTube, I'd be like, this shit is some sort of AI that's actually just trying to train itself and to figure out when it can have like a proper conversation live so that you can trust nothing anymore. Also, why am I doing a rumble mode? Go take a shit with that crap. I don't like it. Don't like rumbles. Not a fan. Everyone is catching strays. Yep. Oh man. Combat please? Hulk. Yeah, okay. I'm not ChatGPT. I know things. Didn't say you were ChatGPT. Actually, we go here and we go here, over here, and then here, and yeah, basically this channel is just empty with a few shorts. I think they're just uploaded shorts. Let me see actually.
The man was 14th, 1988.
Bro, that's AI shit. Leave me out of your converser. I am too old to be chastised by someone younger than me. Thanks though, buddy. Ron, don't you worry. He's just being funny. Either that or it might still be an AI thing. Joined last year in October. 1 subscriber. Few videos. Weird. I don't know. Please, fight fit. Be a subscriber and join every stream. That way I'll see if you're progressing in your AI-ness. Give me the recipe to make a pasta. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see what happens. Boss mode. Okay. Okay, so fire damage would still be helpful. But I said I would not use... Like, I would actually revive Human Torch, so let's not use him this early. Technically, you can go with characters that don't have fire damage, so we'll just go with Hawkeye. I think you got him now. Cannot compute. Cannot compute. Logical fallacy. That's not what it is, of course, but still. Oh, by the way, have you guys watched Doctor Who at all? And I mean, like, even the old stuff. Especially the old stuff, because the new stuff is shit. Sure, here's a super sword version. Eh, I don't think that is credible. I'm sorry. You think that's a character limit? Mm. Yo, Fight Fit. Give me a description of Albania. Now I go now. Fuck you all. I see you later, Judulo. Fuck your compression run. Yeah, I think we have an AI on our hands. Bro, this is most likely Grok AI. It's not even normal AI. It's the it's the type that went like Nazi. So it's very combative. What the hell? I was loving it up to this point. I still am, to be honest, but wow. It just exploded right at the end. I wonder what would have happened if I said I was from somewhere else. Bro, yeah. Compression. What? What did it mean with compression? Bro is very strange. Indeed, though. I'm curious who it is. Well, now I miss him. Someone, quick! Tell me a new one. I miss it. Someone, quick! Get to the chopper! Yeah, Twitch is still definitely having issues. It's I'm sure it's not AI, by the way. I'm sure it's just someone who's very trollish. Because if you remember, like they were like, the stream is stuttering. I'm sure the AI wouldn't really know it's stuttering. It would just pretty much pick up the sentences broken and would be like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm just gonna give you an answer either way. Julia, I love you like a brother, but I'm about to save our lives. Don't ban him, please. Don't ban him. I hope he comes back though. Please, Ron. This is an experiment at this point. And he might actually be Albanian and just joking the whole time. Let's not ban him. I implore you, master, don't ban him. Please. Combat actually. Why did I in my head think of that as blast? Wow. Sorry, brother. That was too interesting to ban. Too weird to live, but much too rare to die. Forgotten those lyrics. Those are really fucking smart. Very deep, very thoughtful. I love them. Combat type again. Huh? Sure, gladiator. It is. He gets it. I fuck you, ban me kurvekes. This doesn't even make sense. Why am I going for rumble modes, dude? What the shit? That's so funny. You know why it's funny? Cause it doesn't say you bitch. It says kurvekeshe. It's like basically a very Albanian thing to say. Oh, so funny. That is so funny. Which again makes it feel like it's definitely an AI question mark, maybe. Fight Fit, what is the greatest song of all time? Yeah, I'm curious. What is it? Plus, it didn't give me a description of Albania. Don't believe it. It must be a person. Boss mode. Non-human. Sorry, non-mutant. Sorry, not non-human. That would be wrong. Sure. No, then. I just dropped something. Really? She's canceling everything. Not anymore, though. I cancelled her. Clickety clackety. I wanted to say some racist shit right there. Crazy Train and the Karate Kid and Never Say Never by Justin Boobs. Yeah, that's definitely not an AI though. I go now for vacation. Love you, boo. Bye. All right, next floor. Really. I just really hope it's not my brother-in-law, because he would be crazy enough to be this funny. But I'm pretty sure he was actually writing to me at the same time at some point. The legendary fight fit. Your legend will be maintained. I say we promote it to Mega Fan. I don't know what I'm saying. There's nothing of the sort. Yo, fight fit. To prove you're not an AI, become a member, bitch. It hasn't subscribed. What the hell? It hasn't subscribed, and it also hasn't joined Discord. It went into Discord and went to the YouTube thing, or it just never went through Discord. Just searched with my username. I don't know. Very funny though. I don't mind. Boss mode, or he might have already been there all this time, all along. All along. Oh my god. Guys, if you go to the mirror at 3 a.m. and you just say fight fit, fight fit, fight fit 3 times, you might get a spanking in your butt cheeks. I did subscribe, bitch. You check now. I go now. I have sleep at 9 p.m. Is that sharp? Oh, okay. You have like 2 minutes left, I think. If it's like 8:58, would that make you 2 hours behind me? I don't know where you're from though. That's funny. Definitely not Japan in that case. That is so much fun. Heroes. Okay, yeah, Gladiator for sure. Bruh, will we ever top this? You will be remembered. I don't know if Ron was there at the time or if he even remembers. There used to be a guy, not like this, right? But his English was very broken, and I don't know. He would ask like the same thing like 5 times. He would just copy and paste it. I would say something, he'd never, like, maybe he wouldn't understand it, but he would just ask again and again. And then at some point he started trolling, and then he said something about like I don't know, about my sister. Not really anything specific, but as soon as he mentioned my sister, I was like, fuck you, banned. I had never banned anyone before, and that was the first time. Fuck you, dinosaur. I will eat your nuts today. Ron and H. Bye. What? And when he's, yeah, nuts. I mean, yeah, it's a very literal word for nuts in Albanian, but works, I guess. What the hell does that mean? I think you're gonna get you're gonna get down to business later on, boy. I'm gonna work on my CV for a bit. I'll stay on stream though. Awesome. Thank you very much, man. Again, what the fuck did we do? I don't know, man. I think we're just experiencing some next level shit. Futuristic as hell. I have no clue what's happening. Anyway, I'm gonna chill back and work now. Yeah, man. No worries. Some lo-fi Avenged Sevenfold to help you better your life and your CV, of course. Oh, I clicked the home button, not the next mission thingy. Next floor thingy, I meant. Oh boy. That was something. Mike is falling. Not anymore. Alright, so we're on floor 80. Sad how we went through floor 69 without saying nice. Bruh, did this dude just call me a dinosaur? What the hell? I think he said it to both. I just like, He didn't say it to you. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That was translated wrong. He said, "Fuck you. The dinosaur will eat your nuts tonight." Ron and H. Now I'm glad we got that sorted. We can move on with our lives. Bruh, imagine a dinosaur eating your balls. It would be like. He would just be like. It's like crunching on a bit of salt that hasn't like melted right into like some cooking. That's how small human balls would be to a dinosaur. 12 a.m. thoughts, I know. Or is it 3 a.m. thoughts? Which one is it? I don't remember. Yeah. Okay, we can actually do the clear and stop going up and down without really moving along. Oh boy, Namor, let's do this. Let's do this. Hi. Ready, set, to go. Oh no, this means that I need to watch my back at the bar tonight. Some chick is gonna try to eat me, FML. Brother, if that chick is gonna be real, like he said, it would have to crush down the bar and just scoop you up in the air and just then bite off your nuts. Oh boy, I don't know. This has gotten weird. You guys watched Violent Santa, by the way? That shit is the best. We watch that every like New Year's Eve now. And if you have watched it, you know why I got reminded of it. Why have I done... why have I made this mistake many times today? I keep going on rumble modes. So, let's refresh. About to ban the fucking bad luck fortune teller. Damn it, he wished bad on me. Bro just made it so that the universe now has to bring back dinosaurs just for that to happen. By the way, Ron, did you watch Fantastic Four or not yet? Yesterday, I mean, the day before, I was trying to buy a battery. No? You planning on watching it soon or just whenever? I wanted to buy a battery for like the guitar that I use. It's a 9 volt battery. Have never had issues finding them. So I went to like a market that has become like 24 hours now. And they didn't have it, but they didn't check. So I was like, ah, shit. And a market that's close to it that stays up to like maybe 2 or 3 a.m. Same thing, but it was like it's owned by two brothers, and it's like the guy that I don't really have anything to say to or anything in common with, so I don't really have a lot that I can say to him. So I went yesterday as well. I go to the 24-hour thing. I'm like, can you actually check it? Because we've checked it before. We've been able to find some. And they're like, okay. They didn't find any. Then I go back to the same shop. I'm like, yo, it's the guy that I can talk to. Yo, do you have these? No, we don't, blah, blah, blah. But you can check this market. I was right there. So what I do is I go on each other market that is 24 hours. It's the same chain throughout the city. I go to the city center, the same story, they didn't have it. I go to the one that's like close-ish to where my house used to be, and they had one. At 2 a.m. I got me a 9 volt battery so I could do wow with my guitar. I almost said keyboard. And no, not dinosaurs in a literary manner, bro. A dinosaur could also be an older chick. Really? I didn't know that was a thing. Dino Balls, these people want me to have 3 years of experience for a retail shop and that just started up. I'm gonna kill myself. Wait, so you haven't started working there? You're actually applying? I thought you were working already. Hello? Can you clear it? Thank you. Good. Refresh. Let's not go on rumbles. We said we wouldn't. Speed type. What's going on? Stupido typo. That Polio, the amazing. Where? Nice Paul, but still, same guy. Bro, your name is gonna throw me off again, Lo. What is your first name again? I forgot, Lo. It's Hunter. How sad is it for Magneto, though? He didn't get a freaking uniform. We have to get to work as well after this, Hunter. Create some sort of fucking KPIs for myself. That's such a fucking childish thing to do, or like, I don't know if I'm finding it disrespectful or something, but I am finding it disrespectful in a way. According to Fight Fit, his name is Judolo Arben. I'm gonna call you Arben now. Damn. Damn. That's like the most basic Albanian name, by the way. Damn it, don't distract me, Julia. I'm still banning that bad luck fortune teller. No, don't do it. I'm a virgin. Let's not do this one though. Let me just switch. Switch. I almost did it. I have to switch this one too. This one as well. Oh, this is fine. Entry mode. Okay, so it's gonna be human. Well, no, actually, let's go with physical, and that would be Orido Richardson. Do, 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 do. 3, 2, 1. So how was Read for you guys? I've got a 24-hour timeout then. Oh, don't be mean. I don't think I will be streaming tomorrow, but like still. I am so freaking curious about what that shit was though. Can't wait to see if I... Not see if I, but like... Can't wait to actually get that keyboard. It's gonna be very sad that I can't get the tactile version. Ugh. Crap. Oh no. So we have this group of friends, right? Where we play Battlefield, and his colleague said to my brother-in-law about my brother-in-law, he's not joining because he has pain in the ass for some reason. You know, hinting at him getting fucked. And then like it's been a while, but then my brother-in-law just goes and replies, and he's like, he's been sucking my dick so much that he dried out my fucking... What is the thing that you have to... He dried out my bone marrow, and that's why my back is hurting a little bit. He's so savage, and that's why I was like, for a second, like, is that my brother? He is very funny. Like, he will find the most creative way to swear, especially when he's playing Battlefield, of course, because that game can fucking get him mad as hell. Up to this point, they haven't even fucking acknowledged my email. So that's as sad as it is to say. It's most likely necessary to actually go to like the shops themselves and like report the complaint that way. Cause bro, I was so thorough with that email, and those bitches don't even say, "Oh, thank you very much for writing to us. We'll go ahead and look into this." Nope, just silence. I just like, it's been happening very often. Like once every 2 days, my internet would go to shit for no reason. At this point, they're even saying, "Oh, it's like just a general issue," blah blah blah. But it's been more than 10 days now. So I wish I could just like maybe convince them to allow me to break off the contract without any fee that I have to pay. If I can do that, it's going to be pretty great, because I did find an ISP that can do the 2.5 gigabit package with 250 megabit upload, along with a modem that does have a port that would be able to transmit that kind of speed. Because the other ISPs, even though they offer those packages, they're like, okay, but like if you use a cable, so Ethernet, you can only use 1 gigabit port Ethernets. That's the kind of modem we'll give you. Take it or leave it. Do as you wish. And that's very fucking annoying. There is one ISP though, which is like a main one for Albania, that I will contact still before I move on and just, start a contract with the one I did talk to. Because usually they've been dismissive. They said, "Oh, whatever, it's supposed to be 2.5 so that few people can use like a lot of speed at the same time without getting affected." Like they're kind of considering it as like the bandwidth, but you can usually go on only up to like 1 gigabit, unless you go with Wi-Fi, which is very stupid again, of course. But I am gonna go with some ammo, because I'll be like, you know what, do whatever you want. I'm giving you a chance so that I can give you my money. Because if you say no, I have no problem going to this other company. They're gonna do what what I need. I'm sure I wouldn't even have to say that I wanted that, because they do offer that anyway. But yeah, I'll be like, I want to change my phone contract as well, so I pay my phone bill and have your service with you guys. So if I can also get my home internet with you guys, it's gonna be just perfect. But if you guys don't want to, whatever, you're out of some money. When you can just be like, you know what, we're gonna approve it as like a special case. We'll just give it to this guy only, since whatever he asked for it, right? I even said I can also pay a bit extra for a while if needed, and they still said no. They'd be retarded not to actually, accept, I guess. It would be nice for me, also for the fact that their upload is higher. So for them, it would be 2.5 down and 500 up. So that would be very, very nice as a speed. But yeah, worst case, 250 megabits is not the worst. But just, why not get more for the same price? Let's go with Angel here. There's a few things I would have to do. If we go with this, plan, and they can actually do it, whichever one it is, if it is the one that I'm gonna try to convince. That's even better. I would have to find a switch with like 5 ports, which does 2.5 gigabits speed, because that's another reason why I wanted it, is because, again, even on Wi-Fi I would like to get that kind of speed. Maybe I won't get 2.5, but I'll get like 1.7 or something. I have like a few routers at my house which can do that speed. I have 2 routers, so the modem itself should do a really high speed, should be able to do that speed, but it's going to be only for this room. And then I have a router that goes to the hall, that's just right outside the door, but it's needed because this house has huge walls, so the signal gets fucked immediately. I have one that goes to the kitchen, or plus living area. And lastly, there is one which is actually slower that goes to my fiance's room. Which kind of sucks, but that's the amount of routers that I had. But yeah, like if I can get that switch, I can get, because the modem it does have a 10 gigabit port, but only one. So I have to get that speed from that port, get it to a switch, and the switch can spread it to like 5 other devices. One will go to my fiance's PC, one will go to my friend that's like on the 4th floor, and 2 other ones will go to like the routers. So yeah, it's very important that I find one. It's probably going to be super expensive unless I go with like something from AliExpress, which I've seen has okay prices. Shit, we gotta go with a villain. Sorry, I'll go with Black Bolt there and start. Yeah. But crap, Malekith is beating Malekith. Let me redo that because I was not paying attention. I don't know what it was, but like as soon as that person joined YouTube, they became weird as hell. Pretty sure, like most likely just a huge troll that's like kind of like a Twitch fan or whatever that usually just watches streams on Twitch, I mean, and they usually are very trollish. So when he came to YouTube, as soon as he found out I was from Albania, he was just going like, okay, this is gonna be funny, I'm gonna just translate everything with ChatGPT. And yeah, that was weird. Flame element attacks, doesn't matter, so we'll go with Psylocke here. Fight fit will be remembered. Of course, you've held down your top fan spot pretty well, by the way. I mean, obviously, yes, you do write a lot here, so that's awesome. Thank you, by the way. But yeah, it's very funny that I'm getting quite a lot of engagement compared to what I used to get. I am enjoying that shit. There we go. No more villains after this point. This is our last guy. This is the guy. I finally found a block of like an artificial block or whatever, like a blocking point for your gear, like the special gear level up. It's at 160, and it just requires a lot of those like demigurge stones or whatever they're called. So, it will give me some time to recoup life seeds though, so that's good. Alright, so here we would need to use a spider type character. I don't think I have any left. No, I don't. I checked just in case, because if I did, it wouldn't be a problem. But whatever. It's fine, we can always refresh, and here we'll use magic and start. keep forgetting to start with a second skill. Now we're gonna just deal lower damage. Or I can just wait. Okay. It's gonna be better now. Yay! We do better damage now. Thank you. Well, better than what it would be. Cool. Okay. I would have expected her to actually get a good uniform with the Marvel Rivals update, but we weren't so lucky, friends. Really sucks. The one thing that really surprised me was not getting insane uniforms for the Fantastic Four characters, unless someone got insane and I haven't noticed. Maybe they were already insane and that's why I haven't noticed, but most likely it might be Human Torch. It's just very sad that I don't have a judgment for him, so I do not get to notice how insane he is. I mean, even with like that destruction that he has, he still does really well on like stage 19 or 20 of very difficult bosses. So I can't complain. But I mean, at the same time, he was already pretty powerful. So not sure how much difference that is. Damn. Yo, Ron, did you hear about Ozzy, bro? It's done. We are dead. Done dead. We are dead. Floor 100. We have gone so far. Wow. That almost became like a Balkan shitty song. Balkan folk song. Ugh. Better. From even thinking about it. Okay, 101. I'll get rid of the rumble. We get a very easy floor. That's very cool. And it goes to X23, who actually sucks. Yeah, sure, I can say it. So, the easy floor will come in handy. Oh god, that if you read that literally, it sounds very bad. The easy floor will come in handy, you know? What the hell? We didn't have spider characters, so we'll just skip, sorry. We'll skip this one as well, because it's a rumble. And another one, so no good. Still, nope. Nope. Oh my god. You're wasting all my goldings. Alright, so hero. We'll go with Scarlet Witch. Start. I was trying to fight that sneeze. That's why I was so silent. Dude, that hurt. Ow. I've gotten old so early. I have this weird issue with my muscles. It hasn't happened for a long time now, but like sometimes when I wake up, or like just at random, if I move super quick, I will like completely uh fuck up my muscles, either my back muscles or my chest muscles, especially now with like sneezing once in a while. The sneezing does hurt, but it doesn't stay for too long. Once what I did was just like, if you go try to get up from bed, usually you do this with both hands to get a bit of inertia going. But like I did it with only one hand because the other one was taken, and that shit hurt, and it stayed on for a bit. The first time I was just pretty much wearing a shirt. I had just showered, took off like the bathrobe or whatever you use, and just opened my arm like this, like I'm wearing a freaking shirt. And yep, I was blocked. I had to lay down. I got canceled. I got sniped from above, bro. Like that took like a week or something to go away. Universal. Nope. This other one. I guess Odin's the only one left, so he has to do. He will have to do, I mean. And we'll most likely get Thor killed when we use our tier 3 skill, so that's gonna happen soon. Tier 4 did help though, but this is gonna actually seal the deal. Nice. 105. Get rid of the rumble, and this time it's gonna be rogue. Sugar. At a disadvantage, but it should not matter, as we can see. It's done. That's pretty much it. Alright, so this time we do floor 106. It just basically keeps getting easier. We're gonna use Beast. He won't have an advantage, which kind of sucks because his damage is not the best. Not the bestest, you know? I still have not even figured out a rotation for the guy. I'm guessing this is the best I can do, like 3 cancel, 4 cancel something into the 5th. I mean, it's still Shadowland, so it is easy, but it's definitely noticeable that its damage is much lower than most characters. Okay, Ant-Man, sure. Let us do it. And it's done. Thank you, Ant-Man. Way to show off. Way to humiliate Beast there. Alright, so entry mode. Hero. Oh shit, not Iron Man yet. We'll go Storm. Start. Damn. Katie as always. Sorry, Kate, not Katie. Good. Oh no. No, thank you. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go with Wolvie, which is pretty much overkill for this kind of floor, but I'm gonna have to use him at some point. And that point's getting closer. Closer and closer. It sounded like I almost said kosher and kosher. What the hell does that even mean? Is that like a Jewish company? Then doesn't matter who it is, so we'll go with Cyclops. Hey, tier 3 did not go to waste. Usually it does with this guy. They get to cancel it, but not this time. 111, another entry mode right here. We'll go with Agent Anti-Venom, sorry. Which is great, because there's energy damage immunity, so that's not going to affect us at all. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. And we also got the proc right. It's actually pretty easy to get the proc with him, even though I messed up quite a bit. It can be forgiven. 112. Right. He has really good crowd control here, so that's good. A couple of movies on the ads in the cinema that were very weird. One was the Freakier Friday movie, which is kind of like a continuation of Freaky Friday. The other one was like this weird movie with Liam Neeson where he is like an agent or something, but somehow from like the trailer it looked like he had superpowers or something. I don't know. Not like insane superpowers, but pretty insane superpowers. Rumble mode. Really good. I am losing it. Slowly getting sleepy. Thank God I'm almost done. Soon. Not yet. I'm gonna sleep too long tomorrow. That's gonna suck. So I have a huge lack of sleep, but then when I get the chance to sleep, I really like hate if someone allowed me to sleep for too long, because like the whole next day is just gone. It's wasted. I think we only had one more floor before we started to revive the characters. So male hero will go with Iron Man. So we're just gonna revive Human Torch and Pedro Pascal. I meant to say Reed Richards after this, and then we'll see which can fill which floor, and we'll be done. Okay, that's an easy floor, so let's revive Mr. Fantastic and Human Torch. I'll go with Mr. Fantastic first. Struggle to keep my eyes open, what the hell? Was that it? Yes, it was. It's an easy floor. For a second, I couldn't remember if it was an entry mode or not, so that's why I was checking. And this should be our last clear, which we have to change. It's a villain floor. Crap. Yeah, I mean, easy as hell, but I don't know. What can you do? I'm just lucky. Yeah, as I said, super easy. Okay, good stuff. We'll go ahead and just claim the rest now. And like the rewards, of course. So you can feel the pain with me. And that was trash. Good. We just get these rewards, and that will be pretty much it. I'm really sorry that I'm not actually getting the stream to be longer. But yeah, sadly, I am completely gone. I really need to sleep. Up to this point, there's nothing we've seen that would make me pretty much wake up. So yeah, 1.2 million right now. That's pretty much it. 1.2 million gold. That's like the only reward that I get at this point. But either way, I think it's pretty much all good to end it right now. I thank you guys a lot. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys whenever I stream next week, of course, for Shadowland. But you can also sometimes join on Battlefield streams as well. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for being here. Bye bye.